doing? So I've been vlogging so much of this trip, but for the first maybe 4 days of the group trip here, I completely lost my voice. So I think we're on like day 5 or 6 now, and it's the first time I've been able to sit down and properly speak, because I didn't want to be coming to you with a broken and croaky voice. But it's nearly back now, so hello. I'm speaking to you from Napcan Beach in Palawan, near El Nido. The trip has been going so well so far, so I'm going to give you a little bit of a rundown on what we've been getting up to. First met the group in Manila on the first night. There's 23 of us, so it's quite a big group for a group trip, but everyone is so lovely. We've honestly just been having the nicest time. Like, I've done quite a few group trips before, and sometimes it takes a while to get to know the people on the trip, and like the first few days can be a bit awkward, but honestly this is the first trip I've done where genuinely I've just felt really comfortable around everyone straight away, and everyone seems to have the same mindset and is just really happy to be here and just really excited about the whole tour. So yeah, first meeting everyone is obviously, it's a bit nerve-wracking, but it just went so well and everyone just got along straight away, so I'm really happy about that. And then from Manila we flew out to Puerto Princesa, where we stayed for 2 nights. We went to Port Barton, took about a 4-hour drive from the airport to get to the port. We had a nice chilled afternoon there on the beach, and then the next day we did like an island hopping adventure. And I'm going to insert some really beautiful videos from that day because it was truly beautiful. Honestly, some of the water and the beaches that I've seen here in the Philippines I've never seen anywhere else in the world. It's just absolutely magical, and I'm having the most amazing time here. It is truly such a unique country. So we did some island hopping, went to different beaches, we swam with turtles and fish, and yeah, it was really magical. And then from Port Barton, where did we go next? From there we drove to El Nido, where we've been for the last couple of nights, and yeah, El Nido has been magical. Like, wow. El Nido is the place in the Philippines where it's like the iconic like black cliff faces with the tropical like turquoise waters, and we did another island hopping tour there, and the island hopping we started off by kayaking in this place called Small Lagoon, and it was genuinely one of the most beautiful places I've seen in my entire life. And I've travelled a lot. I think the Philippines will be my 36th or 37th country I've been to. Done a lot of tropical places before, and hand on heart I can say that this is probably up there with the top 3 tropical places, tropical beaches that I've ever seen in my whole life. And yeah, the kayaking was magical. We saw this like crazy colourful jellyfish there. On the video it's coming up as like a browny purpley colour, but in real life it was so bright. But I have a video of that which I'm going to insert into this as well. And then after that we went to a place, this complete tropical paradise beach. When I rocked up there, it honestly just felt like something from a movie. Like, I can't even describe it to you, and even the videos don't do it justice, but the videos are really amazing as well, so I'm going to put some of those in. And then after that we went to this place called Snake Island, which was like a huge sandbank, and you like can walk across the water on the sandbank, and the water is just so clear and perfect. And yeah, we just had a beautiful day yesterday, and now as I said, I'm sat on Napcan Beach, and we are about to do a Castaway experience. I'm sure some of you will have heard of the film Castaway, which stars Tom Hanks, where he gets marooned on an island after a plane crash. We're not going to be in a plane crash, thank God. But yeah, we're going to do a Castaway experience, and I don't really know too much about it because the tour company that I'm with, TruTravels, they don't like to give too much away about this particular experience. But we're taking a boat ride off to this island where we will be the only people on the island apart from some locals. but I don't think there's any other tourists there, which is really, really cool. So we'll basically have a little tropical island to ourselves. So I'm going to vlog some of that. And yeah, we're gonna light a bonfire, have some drinks tonight, and enjoy the sunset, enjoy the tranquility and the specialness of being on an island by ourselves. So that's where we're going to be for the next 2 nights. So yeah, I feel like I've blabbered on now for nearly 5 minutes about the trip so far, but I'm honestly just having the most wonderful time, and the Philippines is just such a beautiful country. I shall recommend this to everyone to come here and visit all these amazing places, and I'll keep vlogging, so I'll check in with you later after we've had our little Castaway experience, and I will let you know how we get on.
All I'm saying.
And bright, it's such a fine and natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Play the best song in the world, or I'll eat your soul.
am coming to you today from paradise. I am literally speechless at this place. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but yesterday we took a little longboat from the mainland near El Nido to a little island to do our Castaway experience, and it is just one of the most beautiful places that I've ever been. Completely exceeded all my expectations, and I really didn't know what to expect for this. Like I mentioned before, it's called the Castaway experience, but I hadn't really done any research or looked into it properly because I wanted to keep it a surprise. And yeah, I'm glad I didn't, because the surprise was just like magical. We're in these like beach huts style accommodation, so we have our own little beach hut, and the bed like looks out over a balcony onto the most perfect sea you've ever seen in your entire life. So I'll give you a little tour of the room as well. I'm gonna do some exploring of the island, do some filming, but basically there's only this accommodation on the island, I think. So there's only basically our group and a few other people here, so we basically have like a little island to ourselves. And yeah, the water is just crystal clear, the beaches perfect white sand out looking onto the neighbouring islands, and yeah, it's just beautiful. So very, very happy, very, very excited to be here. Today we're going to be doing some like Filipino style games in the afternoon, and then tonight we're lighting a bonfire, and apparently there's going to be some like Filipino style dancing with the bonfire, so that's going to be really cool. I'm very excited for that, so I'll try and film a lot of it. Yeah, that's it for now.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Turn this room, turn it to an ocean. Let me float around. Eyes closed, like we're dreaming even when we're not. You and me got a whole other meaning, I don't know how.
Hi there. Yarr. But where's the rum gone?
Smile. Loving life. Very sweaty, very dehydrated, very, very, very hot. Waiting for our ferry from El Nido to Coron. I think they want to burn us alive.
It feels like
It feels like
of the sun.
it feels like we are literally on the sun. So that's great.
Bathing in molten lava.
Wish us luck. the final flight of the trip. We first did Manila to Jeddah in Saudi Arabia, and now we're doing Saudi Arabia back to Amsterdam. It was very bittersweet because I'm kind of excited to go home, but at the same time very, very sad to leave everyone. It was actually like one of the hardest times leaving a group trip that I've ever done, because everyone was just so sad. I think we all had like such a special bond on the trip. We just really got to know each other, and it just felt really special. But lots of us had a few tears, and yeah, it was just very sad. But I'm in a bit of a delirious state of like travelling and being super tired, and yeah, I feel like I don't have a huge amount to say right now, but I think I'll close off the vlog properly when I get home. Just wanted to capture this little moment of the final flight. Very sad, aren't we?
Very.
Richard?
Just less sad because he's playing a maths game.
What are you playing?
I'm also sad. Yeah, 2048, that classic game.
This is the one that everyone knows. Multiplayer games. Well, we're gonna clearly have some real fun on this flight with our maths multiplayer games. We've just played I Spy for about 20 minutes. Yeah. I Spy on the Move, which is an interesting rendition. But yeah, we're all in a bit of a floozy woozy tired state. Okay, well, floozy woozy, is that even a thing? Hello there. So, I am officially back from my month-long trip in Vietnam and the Philippines. Got back yesterday afternoon, and oh my god, I was exhausted. I don't think I realised just how tired I was until I got back here. And we got back about 2 p.m. I had a shower, made a meal, and then was about to make a cup of tea and watch a film, and I sat down on the sofa and I literally just fell asleep like instantly. So I thought, I'll take myself off to bed and have a little nap, and then I can wake up like in a few hours, have the evening, and then sleep at like 11. Went to bed at 3 p.m. and woke up at 1:30 in the morning having slept for like 10 hours or whatever, and then I was like, oh my god, I cannot get up now, like I don't know what to do. So I just tried my best to fall back asleep, and luckily fell back asleep until about 5:30, and then I thought, right, I'll get up now. But yeah, so I've had about like 15 hours sleep last night, which is solid, and I feel so much better today. I've been like getting up, getting all my admin and little jobs done, and getting back to work, so yeah, I'm feeling good. But yeah, I can't believe the trip is over. It's crazy. It's been just like absolutely amazing. I've just had like the most incredible time. Like I said to you before, I was in Vietnam for 2 weeks and really, really enjoyed my time there. And then went to the Philippines, and just wow, I fell in love with the Philippines. I fell in love with the group of people that I went to the Philippines with. And yeah, it's just been incredible. Like, I can't even describe the feeling that we all had leaving each other in the Philippines, because I just feel like we all built such a strong connection there. And it's the first time I've been like properly emotional to leave a group trip, and I've done like maybe like 4 or 5 group trips now. And like before now, I've never really felt like sad to leave. I've always been like, you know, I've had an amazing time, but I'm ready for like my own time, because I have a bit of a social battery, and when I'm around people like 24/7 for a long period of time, it kind of makes me a little bit tired and drained. But with this group, I just really barely felt that way. Like, I think there was one day where I felt like I needed some space, but apart from that, like, they were just amazing, and I feel like we all just built like such a strong connection, and I know we'll stay in touch. Like, we've got a lot of the people that were on the trip were also living in Amsterdam, and we've already created a little group chat so we can all meet, and I'm seeing 2 of the girls from the group in a few days for brunch this weekend, so we're already like putting in plans, and it's just so nice as well to have like more people in Amsterdam where I live. So yeah, it's just been amazing, and I'm thinking to maybe do a separate video of like recommendations, or I'm not sure if I'm gonna just keep it as vlogs on my YouTube channel. But let me know in the comments if you would like me to do like a full recommendation video as like the top 10 places to go and see in the Philippines, because throughout this vlog I have been tagging all the places that we've been. But maybe a separate video would be easier for you to view in terms of like if you're wanting to plan a trip and you just want like, you know, boom information. But yeah, so I guess now my YouTube channel will move back towards sort of lifestyle vlogs and my life in Amsterdam. And I'm really excited to share that with you until my next trip. I'm going to Barcelona in May, but I'm not sure if I'm going to vlog that yet. I'm going to see how it goes, but I'm on a trip with my friends, so I don't want to be sort of like eating into the experience by trying to vlog it too much. But aside from that, I have a road trip in Switzerland in July, which I'm definitely going to vlog for. And then I have a trip to Namibia, like an African safari trip, which is going to be 2 weeks in September. So they're definitely going to be my next sort of like travel related vlogs, and in the meantime I'll just be putting out lifestyle vlogs of like my weekly life here, and maybe I might do an introduction video about me and like what I do, like information. I know maybe some of you come from Instagram, so you probably know a bit already, but I've kind of started fresh with my YouTube channel. Like I put out a couple of videos last year and I really didn't like the quality, so I really want to like start fresh and make sure everything's really high quality, and maybe I'll do like some better sort of introductions and information. But yeah, let me know what you want to see from me. Let me know if you've enjoyed the videos, and yeah, just thank you so much for all the love on my first video. That was like so overwhelming, and I was always really scared to start a YouTube channel, so it was really nice to read your comments, and thank you so much if you've subscribed already. I hope I can keep providing you with some really nice content, travel and lifestyle related. So yeah, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this vlog of my group trip, and there's going to be way more to come, so thank you.